So today's video is going to be a little bit different from what we usually do. Today we're going to organize some One Piece cards into our new One Piece binder. We got this binder in the 2nd anniversary Chinese set a couple months back, but I still haven't done it. For Pokemon cards, they are all nicely organized and you can see them all up on the shelf, but for this, I still haven't done it. So let's organize some cards. So yes, I have this binder that has been sitting on my shelf for a little while and it is empty. There is nothing in here. And I've been trying to think, what is the best way for me to organize my cards in here? Because this is such a nice quality binder. And I want to start organizing my One Piece cards a little bit better. I mean, this pile, look at this. I've had this pile sitting on my shelf for a little while now. I mean, it's ridiculous. There's so much stuff that I need to organize. It's kind of crazy, honestly. And I just realized one card in there that isn't out in a video yet. So that will actually be in the video, I think, very soon. So I basically don't know what I should do. Now, this has 10 sheets in it. And I'm thinking what I will do is for the first page, this could be promo cards. So this could be things like this Brook card was technically a promo card. These are promo cards as well. So these could also go in there. That's a parallel. So I guess that would go into a separate sheet. That's a promo. Like, I'm trying to think what's the best way to do it. So I think probably promos, right? So if we organize this out, promos, these are all promos. And then we'll have secret rares. So secret rares could be in a separate section. Maybe I'll put those at the back. Then Don cards on a separate sheet too. Oh, I've got 2 Brooks I didn't realize. Haha. So maybe something like that. These are all parallels, I believe. That's a secret parallel, but that will still go into the parallel. See, now that's it says P for promo, but I think this was a parallel in the PRB01 set. So this is my problem. I'm like, which one does this go into? For now, I'll just put it into the parallels, I guess. That's a promo, so that will go into here. And then we have more secrets. So all of these would be parallels. So then the next question is, do I put them in color type? So do I have like a yellow page, a green page, a black page, a red page, blue and purple? And I think I probably should, because that means there's 6 pages here. That means there's 1 page for promos, 1 page for the secret rares, and then 1 page for Don cards. Because I have actually got a lot of other Don cards, but they are away in my Kaiba case. Basically, any good cards that I get that I can't put into a binder, I put into my Kaiba case. So I should really get those out. So I guess that's a good order, right? And I am really curious, how do you guys order your binders? Because what I do for Pokemon, and I will just put a quick clip up here, but for Pokemon, I organize things into sets. So I leave 6 spaces at the top for any super rares or any kind of ultra rares that are not of like high value, so they can go into there. And then I leave the remaining 12 spaces so that I can put all of the art rares, because I want to get at least 1 of every art rare. Although, with the set for, what was it called? For Heatwave Arena, I did get 2 Cynthia Garchomps for like the base super rare. So trying to think of this for One Piece was a little bit tough. So yeah, and I apologize if I am rambling, because I probably am. Alright, promo cards. Now let's start off with these ones. These are, I've got a lot of other promo cards, again, in my Kaiba box. Should have really thought about it before I did this video, or organized, or kind of set up this video. I was trying to think like how to do this, and I haven't watched other people's organizing videos, so I kind of wanted to just do it my own way. I don't want to get influenced by other people, like they do it this way, okay, I should do it that way. By the way, I'm really happy, but the sleeves fit perfectly. I mean, that's really, really nice. What I will do is I will fill up with the 2 Brooks, because there is a bit of Brook space. And yeah, my face is usually up here, so hopefully you can see. Okay, so Luffy, 2 Brooks, Carrot, my bae. I do have a Carrot parallel card up here. You guys can't see it. It's on the back of my phone. Do I have a mirror? No. Okay. But anyway, I've had it there for a little while now. Now I've got quite a few doubles, so I will put that aside, and I will put that aside. So 1, 2, 3, 4. How many other doubles do I have? Put that aside too. So I am still missing 1 of these, unfortunately. So that what that means is probably these will end up getting given away in the next EB03 set. Ooh. So kind of preview and spoiler. Alright, so these three together I think are awesome as like a set. But I kind of want to put them on the other side, don't I? Okay, let's do that. So we'll have, we'll have Luffy in the middle. Are these double-sided? No, okay, so I've got to put it in the back of this one. So Luffy there. We'll put Sabo over here. And then I will put the Ace over here. There we go. So what that means is with these three, if I do the exact same, so if I put Sabo here, Luffy here, and I put the Ace card, again, beautiful card, put that over here. Ta-da! Doesn't that look nice? I mean, it feels so organized, right? It feels very, very clean. So when I get the final card, which I think is a Luffy card, that will probably just go down here in this space. And I'll fill this in with something. And I was considering putting these in here just now, but thinking about it, if I'm going to give them away, I'm going to forget, so I won't do that. Alright, so that's that part. Then next up is going to be Dons. Now, the only Don card I have right now out is this one, so I will put that up here. And you know what? Let me get some Don cards. And for those of you that don't know, this is the Kaiba case. Like, this is damn heavy now because it's filled with cards. One sec. And just quickly, this is like a tiny part of it, but I keep all of my super rares in that Kaiba box because I don't have a binder for these. So, yeah, look at these leader cards. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay, I have a lot more Don cards now, and these are all inside of that Kaiba case. There's actually a lot more Don cards. I haven't even sleeved these ones up yet. A lot more Don cards that are in different binders, because like this is from the most recent set, but I actually have stuff from like OP01, 2, 3, like actually in binders when I started doing them, but I haven't done them for a little while. So yeah, I guess this will be the Don page, and there's a lot of Dons. I've actually got a lot of repeat Dons too. Where are the repeat Dons? Okay, so there's 3 of those. Yeah, I didn't think this through. Uh-oh. There's 2 of the Shanks ones there. There's another one of you. Okay. Wow, I open up a lot of boxes, don't I? I just realized I've got like doubles and triples of Dons. Maybe I need to give away some Don cards. The good thing about Don cards is that they are basically usable in any language. Alright, I think these are PRB stuff. And those were special promo Dons. Oh, that can go in the promo page. Ooh, okay, okay. See, I'm not very well organized with this video. I need to be a little bit more organized. Okay, so we'll put you into here. So we'll have these 3 kind of together. I think that's fair, right? Having those 3 together. Also, my microphone's now no longer facing me. There we go. And then I only have 1 new gate for some reason, so I guess I will put in the Don Quixote Don Flamingo. There we go. See, it looks so much nicer, doesn't it? I put the Rayleigh cards down at the bottom. Yeah, see, now I need to get more of these sleeves, because these are specific for the One Piece card game, and I think that they have been made so they are like, bigger. Alright, I'm not even going to bother sleeving these up, which is, yes, I know, a lot of people probably will get angry. There's 1. There's 2. And there's 3. And I considered doing these kinds of things in a live stream before. Let's see, you can look at the size differences. It's a bit off, isn't it? That's okay. I considered doing these in a live stream at some point too, and I don't know, with the live streams, I need to pay a lot more attention to the chat. I tried to make it more of a conversation with everybody, whereas with this, whereas with like doing it in a video, I can at least kind of think slightly ahead about what I want to talk about, and I can also kind of stop at times and be like, okay, I should talk about this next. Alright, I'm going to go back to this promo page because I do have these 3 promo Dons, so it's brand new, so it's kind of hard to get in. There we go. These are really cool Dons too. I'm missing 3 still. And I found I do have a different promo that I picked up for 30 yen in my box. This is from OP02, back when they had like the box toppers, or top... I don't actually know the right term, but it's like a special bonus pack. So I got a Perona in my one, and then this one, yeah, Mino Koara. Right now, all these Don cards look lovely and wonderful, but I do still have textured dons. Do I have any repeat textured dons? Yes. Okay. So what I will do then for the repeat is I will take that out and put that in kind of a giveaway pile. And then it doesn't say on here which one was PRB01 and which one was PRB02. So I've got to try to remember. I think that was PRB01. I think you were PRB01. I think you were PRB01 too. And then these were 2, right? That one was 2. This one was... Screw it, I'm just going to put them all on one page. Otherwise this video is going to take forever, and then you guys are not going to want to end up like watching it. I hope that you're still here. If you are still here, please comment below your favourite Don. That way it will tell me who are the true fans watching up to this point. Alright, and then we have secret rares. So I think secret rares I'm just going to put kind of in here. Secret rares are tough because you only get 1 per box, possibly. There are times where you can get just a parallel card, and you don't get any secret rares. I'm going to put Sanji below Zoro. And this is tough because with this set, I think, what was it, OP07? 06, sorry. With this set, basically you could only get 1 of the 2, so you'd have to open up at least 2 boxes. Back then it was tough to get One Piece cards. Now it's really easy. Now I do have a lot more secret rares. Basically I keep most of them in here, which is like really heavy at the moment. Oh, there's super rares in there too. But I will do that in kind of my free time. To finish up, I should have 6 of these left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. So that means we can actually put in these parallels in types. And I do have a lot of parallels in top loaders, but I don't know, where One Piece cards are massively dropping in value so much, I don't see much point in just putting it in top loaders. And kind of, I want to use this binder. So yellow, green, green, green. So greens, yellows, black, yellow, green. There's another promo. Yellow, purple, blues, black. There is only 1 red. Blue, blue, purple, purple, and black. Alright. Well, there we go. There's only 1 red card. And we will end up filling out this binder a lot more. Probably once the binder is officially full, I will do some full video. At some point. I mean, it's not full yet. And I need to go back through my binders. There we go. So there is a Red Shanks. And I was considering it, and please comment below what your thoughts would be. I'm thinking of going through my Scarlet and Violet binder. It's this one back here. And just showing you kind of the cards in there and how I've organised it. I think I've done a pretty good job with it. I try very hard to organise my binders properly. So let me know if you want to see that. I would be more than happy to do that. This is kind of a new experimental thing that I'm trying out. Is that hair? No. Just to see if people would actually want to see these kind of binder videos. And I was also thinking maybe I could make a binder video where I go out with a blank binder and I try to fill out certain pages, because that could be kind of fun. What I would like to do is get a Komiya page, which I do have in a separate binder, and also have like a kind of favorite Pokemon binder. As you guys know, I love Mischievous. She is my bae. And I also love Gardevoir. And as I still can't believe it, but Ninetales has definitely taken over the 3rd position in my rankings. Frostlass is adorable, don't get me wrong. Still love Frostlass to bits. But like, the more I reminisce, the more I think about how I got into Pokemon, the more I realise that Ninetales should most definitely be up there. So I could do kind of a video where I try to fill out like a couple of pages with my favourites. It's a shame there's not enough card conventions in Japan, because I'd like to go to card conventions where I could like trade cards with people or kind of build out binders that way. That could be kind of fun, but again, there's not that many. And then I could also include things like legendaries. Like my favourite legendary is Lugia. Love Lugia. It's such a cool Pokemon. I need to go back and watch the movies. But I'd love to hear your ideas for like what binder videos could we do, because I think there are a lot of options, a lot of possibilities. Alright, we're on the last page. I do need to get some more of these. I need to go back to the official store, the Bandai Premium store, to see if I can get them. Because these fit really nicely in here. Alright, we're basically almost done with this. I do need to put in this one last promo card that I haven't put in yet. And there we go. Alright, so this is the beginnings of our One Piece binder. So we have promos at the front, I think looking very cool. We have Don cards second and third. Now what I might do, I might reorganize and put these at the back at a later time, because Don cards, even though they have a lot more meaning like from the scenes, I think that the parallels are a lot more beautiful. Secret rares, so secrets. One red parallel. I'm surprised there's only one. I know I've got more elsewhere, but there's some blue cards, and I wanted to put the two ultis together. There's also some green cards. Lovely, lovely. Some really, really nice Yamato. This actually jumped in value a little bit recently. There's a few purples. Very cool. There is also a few yellows. So we do have our Luffy and our Ace. I need to get a Sabo here. Although, actually, Yamato fits that line quite nicely. Ah, that's kind of cool. And we have the black cards. So there's Sabo. It's a shame Sabo doesn't fit into this theme, but it is what it is. But there you go, that is the beginnings of my One Piece binder. And guys, if you enjoyed this video, do give us a like. Of course, subscribe if you haven't already. But please let me know, what other ideas could we do with this? I want to do another video where I go back out to some card shops and get more cards, like, for specific series. Basically, One Piece is my goal with that, because they're so cheap right now. I can get lots. And I kind of want to actually film in the shop with me buying it. But what do you guys think? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Please do comment below, because your comments and ideas really give me the motivation and kind of spark to think, let's try that. Alright, I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Yeah, it's a cool binder. And the English set actually should be delivered kind of just after me filming this, probably before this video even goes up. I don't know. But very, very cool. Alright.